What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video. In this video, we will be doing another run for the League of Heroes prep. But first thing is first, I do have 1500. After going over the comments and thoroughly feeling a little convinced that Duramente wouldn't be released just yet, but I'm gonna take my chances and try to get Teo here and see if I can get her. Just one pull. After that, I think after this pull, pretty much I'll just be saving until later on. So, just wanted to start off with the pull before we go with the setup. Let me actually fix my mic as well, because it feels a little lower. Positioned, at least. Nature ticket. Ryan. Nature ticket. Freak, Haru, and Top Gun. I guess I'm okay with that. I guess. I'll save that ticket. I have a whopping 2 jewels. That's hilarious. Over here with Suzuka, have Choco Bourbon and Saiyan Sky as the parents. And I decided to change the setup for this Suzuka a little bit. Instead of using 2 guts, because she has the growth rate in guts, I decided to just run 2 Ys. And instead of using the Mihono Bourbon speed card, went to Katsuragi Ace and put the Mihono Bourbon Halloween Wise card instead. So there we go. That is the setup. And we do have a few comments, and I have a long comment here. Even longer than Ren's comment yesterday, I would say, because this legit like 4 paragraphs, but it should be easy to go over. It shouldn't be too bad. So first comments from Nova, and we'll see how this goes. Let me start off this comment with a hiya. I totally forgot to leave a comment over the weekend. Yeah, I was kind of surprised you didn't, but it's all good. With my regretting voice let out, I just want to say that there were 2 huge news that occurred. Let's begin this with the conclusion of an anime that I've followed for 10 years. I'm assuming just like everyone, it would be Attack on Titan. That's at least what I'm assuming. What do I pick here? I'll grab skill points. Attack on Titan. I have followed this anime since the final year. Since the final year? Not since the beginning? Since the final year that I should have kept reading. I have followed this anime since the final year that I was in Taiwan before leaving for America, and that first episode was always so memorable. In the end, the final season, final episode, final part took another 1.5 hours to finish. Actually, before I continue on with the comment, I still haven't watched the final 2 parts of Attack on Titan. Reason being is after watching the final season part 2, that's what they called it. I think they had the final season part 2. I was and then I figured out that there was basically movies for the finale of Attack on Titan. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna wait. So that's what happened. So still there are many people that do think the anime did the manga justice. I heard the same thing. Yeah, I heard the same thing about the manga and the anime, because a few of my friends actually read the manga. So I asked them if I should, but they're like, it's kind of too late, just watch it, it's all good. So, and honestly, yeah, I'd say the anime is just fine the way it is. I guess. What are we looking for here? Let's grab some energy. Still did a good job at... Oh wait, although the ending was expected by the end of the first part of the final season, final episode... Give me a sec. It still did a good job at concluding a lot of story arcs. It's a bittersweet ending that appeals to me as a realist. I'm sure people watch anime for an ideal conclusion to the story, but realism is always something that gives me value. Ooh, 30. Ironically, I do watch anime to escape reality sometimes, but you realize that all idealism in anime in its 100% capacity can be off-putting for me. If it doesn't contain an ounce of possibility in the real world. But that said, this is truly an end of an era. Off-putting for me if it does not contain an ounce of possibility in the real world. But there's fairly a good amount of anime out there that, you know, doesn't... The likeliness of it happening in the real world is really low or not even happening. Unless you avoid those animes. I don't know. But yeah, I did hear about the end of Attack on Titan. Still haven't decided to watch it just yet. Just gonna let it sit for a bit. I guess I'm that... I guess it's fine. I'll just let it sit for a bit. I'll watch it when I'm ready. But moving on to the next paragraph. The second event that happened was the sudden emergence of an UE1 Uma. Ooh. This was unexpected to say the least, that this is a measure of Uma who had a bad training record in the past for me. Bad training record in the past, huh? That Uma shall be known as Measure Bright. I don't have her, so I don't even know how to... I don't know. I just don't have her. The training itself was not eventful, but a lot of Triple S races. I think it's about time I rest, huh? I don't have the date, so I should just rest. The training itself was not eventful, but a lot of Triple S races occurred, and the triple speed stamina in cards did the trick. Triple speed. Wait. Stamina? Is there a reason why you chose stamina? Is she supposed to be part of the League of Heroes squad? I think, hold on, let's see. I also managed to get her S in miles, so now I have a few backups for the League of Heroes. I don't know her positioning. Let me check real quick. Measure Bright. I'm just curious on why the stamina, because it's usually, if you're going to use it for mile distance, I know there are stamina cards out there. Probably, I guess. Hold on. I need to... Why do I feel like I am missing a card? You know what I just realized? I don't think I have Super Creek in my setup right now. I don't think I have Super Creek. Did I was planning to do Great Escape, but I guess not? Yeah, I don't have Super Creek. Alright, we'll just try a normal setup then. I'm perfectly fine with that as well. I haven't done it in a while since I kept trying for Great Escape, so I guess this will be a good opportunity to do so. But yeah, because for mile distance, you don't, especially for this one, I think you need at least like 650 to 700 if you're not using Great Escape. I would believe so, but I don't know. I don't know. You got a UE1. I'm gonna complain. I can't even get a UE. The true. I also managed to get it. So I guess the determining factor was hitting speed to max and getting into 1200 at the end with the use of only one int card. So max speed and 1200. Was there anything else that was like over 1200? I would assume maybe power and guts. I don't know how high your stamina would be though, since you are running a stamina card. But who knows? I guess I do consider Bright to be harder to train than Ardent or Dober. But I made it work as the Metro Master. For the most part, I'll keep training Arden to get a UE version of her. And that should do it for the LOH. I should consider getting McQueen a UE in the future as well, since she is the OG Uma that I got to 5-star. Long live the Measuros. RIP to them IRL though. I am not liking this. So I'm gonna just keep doing Ys until we really aren't getting that much. I was hoping for more rainbow trainings, but I wish you luck in you getting your UE for McQueen. I still need to get my first UE, so when will I get it? Who knows? But congrats on your UE1 Measuro Bright. Also, here's the anime rant for your pleasure. The most recent episode gave us more insight about who Duramente really is. I think her personality is simple, it really is, but effective in grabbing the viewer's attention, and that's where her straightforwardness comes out. She just speaks her mind, and pretty much that's it. She had one goal, which is to win and get to Lark, and seems to be only focused on that, as evident by speaking to somebody who she did not know during the rain scene. Yeah, she did not know Kita, even though it still surprises me that she didn't know Kita. What was I saying? It still surprises me that she didn't know Kita was talking to her, because she was there watching the Kika show. Unless I'm remembering, unless my memory's bad. But yeah, it's funny that Kita thought she's big enough for Duramente's attention. I mean, technically, she did have Kita in her mind because she was the Kika show winner. And that was her, you know, she did tell her that she wanted to go beat the Kika show winner. And she didn't really look at her the whole time, but regardless, she still didn't know who she was after looking at her, so maybe she just forgot how Kita looked like, I would say, after watching the Kika show. Let's see. And got disappointed really fast. I'm going to be pulling for her for sure, since she resembles Aguri Cap for me. Well, if Aguri was only concerned with winning and not eating. Well, sadly, the Aguri Cap that we've been seeing in the anime is just chilling and eating. Not really racing or anything. I'm pretty sure if they would want to see us, if they want us to see Aguri Cap racing, it would have to be in her Cinderella Gray. If they would make that into a ONA or a whole season, that would probably be the only way, besides the only time we see her race was in the end of season 1. So yeah. Let's do this. I would go for this and try it out, but it's okay. I'll just do wise. Airgroup's interaction with... Oop, I don't know what to do here for some reason. I haven't remembered it. Let's just go with guts. With Duramente was amusing, and to think that we are getting to see the Empress's next generation means we're all getting so old now that I realized it. Holy. Last but not least, the ending to that race was unexpected. Not that the neither. Huh? I'll just read it the way it is. Not that neither Kita nor Duramente lost, but the fact that the first place Uma is gloating like she's a reincarnation of Smart Falcon. Or something. Like seriously, almost 2 to 3 minutes worth of a scene just seeing that Uma gloat is hilarious. All the while, Kita and Duramente solidify their relationship as rivals. It's good to see random Umas getting their spotlight in the anime, even if they don't exist in the game yet. I wish Smart Falcon and the Uma dolls would appear in the anime already. And I don't dislike the idol singing part of the game and the Nikigiri. I read that. I swapped the G and the K. Nigikiri idol group should make an appearance in the main anime with the addition of Kita-san. As for the... what was the name? River Light, I think, was the winner. That beat Kita and Duramente. Yeah, I was laughing while watching that scene because it's like she was there in the back just cheering on herself. She was literally just there cheering while those two were talking. So I mean, the only time they really showed Smart Falcon was during the OVA. If I'm not mistaken. I don't remember seeing her anywhere else but the OVAs. So yeah. As for the training runs just now, I'd say yeah, that's kind of bad. Yeah, that Measure Ramino one was pretty bad. I'm not someone who can give solid advice since I'm a casual scrub of a Uma trainer that just plays for the Umafus. But I will say that getting updated support cards seem to go a long way in the future. I totally agree at this point. I've gone so far with what I have with just like the minimal amount of upgrades, like I'm talking event cards, and barely getting any support cards. I'm talking like me getting the Measure of Ramino card. That was just me getting it because I knew it was gonna help me. But other than that, I haven't really been pulling. Like if I had gotten El Condor Pasa, and other cards, I probably would be in a better position right now. But I guess I make it harder for myself. But I can also consider myself as a casual. Probably a little competitive in the casual side, I guess. Casual competitive? Competitive only in... what's it called? The Champions Meeting, I guess? Maybe? At least that's the only thing I can think of. But it's all good. With my only end card, Festa, I can get into 1200 most of the time. And she does seem to lose against the Ramino end card. I believe Darren Endless said that the Measure of Ramino card is still really good here, so I'm gonna keep rolling with it. It is my best speed card too, so I can't really decide not to use it. I don't want to waste more energy, so I'm gonna just do that. However, my argument has always been, what if you want to train Ramino, but you can't use her end card? That's where Festa comes in. They call me a fool for spending 24k jewels on her. But who is the fool now? Jokes aside, I do think support cards make a difference when you want to push from that UF to UE territory. Excuse me. I don't know where these burps are coming from, but excuse me. If I have no... It says pasta here, but I'm assuming you got auto-corrected, unless you actually did call her pasta. Or Festa card, then surely I'd be struggling a lot right now. I'm not an advocate for tryhardism. Sometimes meta will make a difference to your life. That's the end of this Confucius talk. After this little short essay, all I can say is that yeah, I heavily considered, as you should know by now, that I wanted to save, but all these banners kept coming out, so partially my fault, I'd say. But, you know, I couldn't help myself. I had to go try and get Teo, but I think at this point, since it's almost the new banner, I'm just going to start saving now as much as I can. Just so I don't, once the Romantic comes out, I should be okay. At least I hope so. But yeah, sometimes it's just hard to go, I guess, against the meta. Simply because the meta is pretty much the way to win, I guess. Sometimes it's just not fun. Or I just don't want to spend my jewels for things that I don't want, but it is what it is. But after all that, thank you for the comment. Nova. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a few more skills out of the way. There we go. We should have 5 by now. Get this race started. Next comment is from the last Friday's video, which was the Umagusser. And the comment is from Mayhair 55555. I'm impressed that you almost guessed it 100% by random recalling. Well, I need to type gen per gen or distance per distance. Also for me, the most difficult is color matching. I think it's just because I don't know. Just playing the game was pretty much helped my memory for remembering most of the Umas. North Flight was just the only one that got me. For the simple fact that I don't watch Apocalypse 2. I think I've only watched it probably 2 or 3 times in the early days for this game, but other than that, I haven't really been watching it. So, yeah, that's why I was kind of, you know... I just realized I didn't do this, but it's okay, we reached 900. Can I get... No, I already did. Oh, let me get concentration. Why not? Should be fine. But yeah, and then I think what I did was for Spica, then Wriggle, then Canopus. I pretty much just went through like the obvious ones and then went with the flow. Like when I went through Wriggle, I did Hishi Amazon, and I thought about Hishi Akabono. So pretty much the same name, I guess similar names, like Narita Brian, Narita Taishin. It was easy to pretty much just get the auto way, like all the Mejuros, all the Satono. Well, there's only 2, and all that. So it didn't make it a little bit easier. That's like a good third, maybe even half of just the whole thing, because a good chunk of it is also in the game. So yeah, I do agree. I did try the color matching just for fun at one point, and I couldn't get that. That was really hard. I think my shoes wasn't bad either. Y'all saw that already. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for the comment, Mayhair. And last but not least, we have Ren with the 3 comments, I guess. I did say there was like 4, but there's actually more than 4 comments. But we do have Ren's comments here, so hey, great video like always. Yeah, I was expecting to write such a long comment. I don't know if it's gonna be my only one or not. It's all good. It's all good. You heard you heard Nova's comment. That was pretty darn long. But it's all good. We're still here. We here. Also, have you noticed how the time changed? Before Uma reset at 3, now it's at 2. Oh. Well, yeah, it was daylight savings recently, like on Sunday morning. I don't know if you're familiar with that or not. Because I don't know, I got used to it because I've been in America my whole life, so if you just moved to America not so long ago, I could understand. Or I don't know where you're from, but it was just basically daylight savings, which I believe only America and Canada has. So if you're somewhere between those two, then, or in those two, then that's pretty much it. And when is the LOH and half anniversary anyway? Well, we just had the half anniversary on August. The anniversary should be in the second half of February, so the latter half. Let's see, hold on. Do I have enough for this? Yes, I do. How's this? 13. 16. Is this at the third one? No, but I can still get this to give me motivation. I'm gonna just do that. And League of Heroes should be next week. Let me check that out real quick. I'm pretty sure it's next week. Where is it? Was it the bottom one that I usually pick? Yeah. Okay, why is the news not loading? Hello? Can I go back? It didn't. Okay, there we go. So the League of Heroes. Once I scroll down enough. How far down was the announcement of the League of Heroes? Actually, I feel like I'm not even... Oh my god. Let me go to a different website. This should tell me if I find it. Legends Race. Let me go back to here. As I... let me just... Oh, here. So the League of Heroes is on... I'm trying to find the date. I can't find a date for some reason. And I don't like that. Where is the date? The heck? I have the information, but I'm not even sure. I want to say it's next week, because I did say it's about a week. I'm still gonna try and look for it as I do this, but let me just do it because is your comment, and I want to make sure I find it, which I should be able to. I just messed up at one point and had to refresh the page, so. Oh, I went way far. Heck. Hello, League of Heroes? Was there not news about it? Where's the news about it? Can I see it here? No. This is quite odd. This run is looking kind of sketch. I don't think I'm gonna get enough guts to make this work out. What? I swear I've scrolled down so far in the news for the game that I should have seen it by now. I see Measure Ramino, the announcement of her banner here. Oh, here we go. It is on the 12th. So that would be the 11th for me. So it is... Oh, actually, it's not next week. This weekend. It actually starts this Saturday for me. Well, I guess if you're in America, it should start this Saturday. So yeah. I thought it was next week, but it is this Saturday. That took me so long to find. That took me so long to find. I apologize. And new banner definitely depends on the banner. I only have like 4,449 gems. More than me. I got a whopping 2. It's okay. I'm gonna start saving from here on out. For Duramente. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, Gold Chip is up there with Neo where she belongs. I was training Rice Shower while watching you. Then Ramo, after like 3 4th places, she got 1st place, but she ended up being double S2, which I guess it's like the common rating for me to get. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to save for Dura. Me too. Depends on the characters coming on the next banner though. Oh, Neo's ship is eternal. We have turned it into Neo's ship. Neo ship or Gold Universe? Great videos always, thanks. And what Uma do you think will be released first from the new season? Honestly, I want to say Duramente. Simply because she's the rival of Ida. But it could be Satono Crown. Because she was also there. Or she is also there. Other than that, I don't think there's a lot more new characters. It could be Sounds of Earth. Who knows who they decide to pick. But I feel like Duramente would be the popular pick. I would say that, yeah, I would think that she would be the popular pick. I mean, technically she was the first to appear, but Satono Crown was also in that same race with Ida in the beginning of the season. Also, sorry Nova if you got a notification. I accidentally replied to your comment. Then moving on to the next one. Also, somehow I was just doing a run to use my stamina and I got UG2 on Fuku. I don't know how. The one with the orange hair. I think I'm gonna just call her that since her name is too long for my tiny brain. Funny for you to say that because that's what I call her also, because I don't want to go through the whole thing of trying to say her name. Also, Fuku had 2 stars on her top 3 inheritances. Like, Matikane Tannhauser is fine, but for some odd reason, saying Matikane Fukukataru is just like a tongue twister. For some reason, it definitely feels like a tongue twister. But yeah, I get you. Fuku's totally fine. I know who you're talking about because that's what I literally call her also. So it's all good. I didn't get any. Okay, good. Where are we? This race, second to last race, and yeah, that's pretty much all the comments. Thank you guys. Ren, Mayhair, well, also welcome. I haven't seen you comment before, so it's nice to see you here. Hopefully I get to see more of your comments. And Nova, thank you all for the comments. And now we are pretty much at the end of the training run, which honestly, if I might have to try 3 speed. I don't know. This sucks because look. I could get either power or wise to double S, or no, to UG 1200 basically. But I think I'm gonna do this. Obviously, not the run. Didn't get as much as I want, but yeah, I think maybe I'll try 3 speed just for the fun of it. The reason why I say for the fun of it is simply because I don't know how it's gonna work. Maybe I can. No, I probably still need inheritance and power. I was gonna say I could find an inheritance for maybe Guts dead, but it's okay. But maybe trying 3 speed would be a good change of pace because I haven't really reached 1500 in a while. I'll be honest, I haven't reached 1500 speed in a while, so I've been really having a bad streak since forever. Since forever, so I don't know if it'll end soon or not, but I'm just here to grab some skills. And we're gonna go end the video. Let me just grab one more skill. Can we get a 140 skill? I could get that 108 one. Yeah, let's just grab that. And we're good. So we ended off with 1420 speed, 718 stamina, 1210 on power, 1045 on guts, and 1182 on wise. Did not get a S on mile distance, unfortunately. And that's pretty much it. I'm getting both of these evolve, and then we probably just got like UG something. UG9 could have been a UF. Could have been a UF. But I've had better ones before, so we're just gonna move on and end the video. So how many skills did I get? 4, 8, 12, 16. Not too bad, not too bad. Won all the races. Yeah, I didn't realize I didn't use Super Creek, so it's a good thing I noticed, because then I would have set up for, what's it called? Great Escape. Plus I didn't, no. The reason why I didn't do the race is because I realized it. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. So if you guys did make it this far, I do want to say thank you. You guys can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and let me know. I don't know. Let me know who you guys want from season 3 to be released first. I mean, I'm just taking Ren's question, just asking you guys, but I'm pretty sure majority of you will probably say Duramente. But I know I do want Satono Crown. Also, that new Canopus member that's not Sounds of Earth. I don't know. She was there if you saw her in watching the Takarazuka Kinen. I had to say that slow. I don't know why, but she was there. I think she had like a purple ear cap. She seemed cool. Or looks cool. Nice. But yeah, there's that. Maybe let me know how your runs are doing, because I know pretty much most of you are settled for League of Heroes. Way better than I am. I also still, believe it or not, I just lost my train of thought real quick. Maybe I should try Mihono Bourbon? I'm not sure. But we should be getting the new banner tomorrow. Don't think we got any news just yet. That's so bright. Yeah, I don't think we got an announcement. I'm not sure. Did it tell me when the Pocket Live is? Like the only thing I'm looking for, but I guess not. Other than that, just write down whatever you guys want to talk about. We'll simply go over it in the next video. Obviously, I'll go over it. But wait, tomorrow's Wednesday. We'll see what happens in tomorrow's video, because I may have to do something really early in the morning. So the video tomorrow might be what was I trying to say? Just me recording the gameplay and then thing, depending what happens with the plan tomorrow, because I do need to get my car fixed still. It's just been sitting. I've been trying to figure this out, because I can't drive my car more than a block because it's overheating. I'm just hoping that, and most likely I need to get it towed to shop or somewhere, but I'll probably get it fixed tomorrow, if not sometime this week. So that could be tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Other than that, thank you guys once again. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.